Yo, welcome back to the shout out. It's just the two Dans today. Dan, how you doing?
Yes. I'm good, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. It's nice to get to spend some quality time with you.
It's what I wanted. It's
That's
nice to actually have you as the main person on my screen as well. Normally, you're a tiny little dot while I focus on the main event, but you're the main event today.
I'm the main event.
You're the main
Wicked,
event.
dude. Yeah, there's so much has been going on
Yeah.
with the all of the artists that we've interviewed and some artists that we just know and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought it was good to just get an episode of just because we talk about this all the time anyway. Let's just talk about what we're listening to and what we're excited for, what's coming up, what's happened. So
People have been busy. Like, we've interviewed some
yeah.
bands and artists, and they've not because of what we're doing, but they've just gone on and just been crazy busy. They've achieved some great things. Like, people are getting festival bookings, BBC
Yeah.
introducing amazing
Loads
support
of good
gigs.
music has come out already this year.
Yeah.
Loads of
No, it's nice to see. It's nice to see
it.
people
It is.
do well.
Yeah, it is, man. It's great. So what have you been listening to? I know we've both been listening to Hallelujah on repeat.
Oh, mate. Since
That's
two,
great.
I've messaged them a few times as well. I might be an obsessed fangirl already,
You
but
are, you are.
I'm desperate for them to come down to London. Like,
I feel quite it feels bittersweet knowing that like we've just found this band that would be so good live and
yeah,
they're based in Glasgow.
I know, but they would be a band if like we would take a half day at work, get really drunk up in London, and go and see them, and go and like throw
Oh,
ourselves around in the
100%, yeah.
crowd. So like, it's cool that we get to speak to these people. But yeah, Hallelujah is incredible. Like the feature with Low Rays is so it works so well.
Does.
I love
Yeah.
that. Normally, features are more of like a pop or rap kind of thing, like people feature on each other's tracks. I love it when
Mm.
other bands feature other bands.
So good.
Like, yeah, they're smashing it, mate. They're smashing it.
They are. Yeah, nice one. Yeah, loads, man. They're doing so well. Speaking of new music as well, like Max Gavin's just released his album.
Yeah, shout out
Have you been
Max.
listening to it?
I have been listening to it, and a big thank you to Max because the episode that came out last week was a recommendation from him. That's like the
Yeah.
first time it's officially happened. So, thank you to Max, and yeah,
Hey guys, Charlie from No Spaceman here. Just wanted to say a massive thank you for all the support recently and to let you know that today our latest single, Secrets, is out. We've been holding on to it for about a year and a half, so we can't wait for you guys to finally hear it. Enjoy the episode, go stream Secrets. Thank you.
Having Max on and then Genesis Liza on, like, was that it was about a month between them or something, but
yeah, about a month, and it's opened so many doors to other artists that
yeah,
Genesis mentioned and um, that Max mentioned. Yeah, so it's cool to enter a rap. We have no idea about rap, but we are
totally,
so blinded
totally.
to it. But it's cool. That's what this is meant for. We're meant to like since 2000s, not massively your music, right? But then you found them and you
No.
like them. Like it's there's so many. It's such a good thing for us to interview these different bands. We'll shout out Safe House as well because like they're a band that I absolutely love their music, but I never would have found them, and they're local to us,
Yeah.
which is crazy.
Yeah, speaking of Safe House, they've got a new tune coming out.
They do.
It's called Bury Me.
Hmm.
It's out on the 20th of March. I've got it written down here, like I'm not going to pretend I remember it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bury Me out on the 20th of March. It's going to be, I imagine, going to be a six tune. I haven't heard anything
I mean,
of it.
oh, there's a 20-second snippet on their Instagram, and I did
Yes.
actually DM them asking to hear some more, and I just got sent a pre-save link. So I'm not allowed to hear more than
You got to
20
send it
seconds.
through.
I've got to pre-save it and wait till it comes out like the rest
That's
of it.
such a
I
slap.
thought we had some power, like maybe we'll get like a bit of like a early release.
He's riding so high because since 2000 sent us Hallelujah like 3 days before it
Yeah,
came out or
Max
something.
Gavin sent us his album before. I was like, oh, here we go. I'm just going to save
Yeah,
it.
well, I didn't listen to the album. I didn't listen to the album until it came out, in
Yeah,
all
well,
honesty.
they done the right thing and they sent me their pre-save link,
They
which I've
sent you the
pre-saved
they
it.
just sent the pre-save link. You're trying to
I
get a
know.
sneak peek.
I'm
Oh.
excited for local music, mate. It's a
Yeah,
passion.
no, me too. Paranoid was such a good song. That coming
Mhm.
off of straight out the gate, your first single being that
Mhm.
something that good, like got high hopes.
The cool thing is, I mean, one day I'd love to start doing shout out gigs, right? You can imagine like the card, you can build it already like a heavier card with
Yeah,
since 2000. Like you've got Safe House going in there, like
you've got
19th Hour, we had them on a few months ago. They could jump on the card. Indigo that came on like from up north. They could come on it like there's. You could
Yeah.
start building cards of all these different genres
You
that
could you could do some like with the artists that we've had on the pod. There's so much talent and such a diverse range of sounds. You could do so much if we eventually manage to start putting on shows.
Yeah.
Oh,
that'd
shout
be
out
a
alumni.
dream. That'd
But
be
yeah, no, Safe House tune, Bury Me, 20th of March. It's gonna be sick. This
Yeah,
is
shout
this is my. I told you I've got a fun little bombshell for you.
Go on, I'm excited. I actually have no idea what you're about to say. This could be anything.
So, High Regard, you know High Regard.
I know how.
We haven't interviewed them. Try and get them on. We do want. I will get them on. I know Georgia, personally.
Yep.
They also have a new tune coming out on the 18th of March, 2 days before. So basically the same time. Two female-led indie bands, alternative bands. Their new song is called Buried Alive.
Ooh.
So we have Battle of the Buried.
Wow.
We have two songs 2 days apart, but one called Bury Me, one called Buried Alive. Both from like, the same scene.
Would you rather be buried alive, or would you ask rather someone just bury you? What would you rather?
I'd rather be buried alive.
Would you rather be buried dead or alive?
Or just buried.
Well, you got to choose between them.
I'd rather be buried not alive.
Ideally, I'd rather go. Yeah.
I don't know. Have you ever been buried before?
Not yet.
No, neither have I.
Is it not? It's on my bucket list. It's
Is it?
definitely something I want to achieve before I die.
It's on my bucket list. It's the last thing on my bucket list. Actually.
Is it? Wow.
It's the very last thing I want to do is get buried.
It's my second to last. I want to attend a funeral. My own funeral. I want to attend my own funeral
Oh,
and then get buried alive. No, but
Um,
yeah, that's quite cool. 2 tracks. Wow, okay.
Shout
Shout out to both of them.
Yeah, shout out to both. I mean, they're both such sick bands. I think that must have just been a crazy coincidence. I can't imagine. I don't know who announced it first. I should have done more research. But can you like, if you're one of the bands and you're about to announce that you're single and you see that the other one is just announced,
Yeah.
basically the same name.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching this and you're another band with a song coming out with the word buried in it, let us know.
Ideally on the 19th of March, that would be
Yeah.
incredible.
If that would be amazing. We need to. We're actually going to make it. We're going to find another band that have a song with the word buried in coming out on the 19th of March.
We probably could. There's a lot of music that comes out.
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe I'll do a double. Maybe I'll do a double. Put it on your playlist for
Ooh.
both of those songs because I'm sure they're both going to go on my playlist.
What a treat.
I mean, obviously, High Regard are just absolutely incredible. Every song they've released since they started back in 2021 or two.
Yeah,
It's been incredible. Really excited for that. Yeah, that was very.
Didn't know anything about High Regard, obviously, until you introduced them to me. I knew the lead singer just from Friends of Friends somehow.
Yeah.
But we saw them live, and the way I know I like a band is if I don't know any of the music and I still have a good time live, that's normally a good kind of measuring thing. And that was such a good gig.
It was so good. We've seen them twice, right? Or no, I've seen them with you once.
Okay.
And we've been drinking all day. Do you remember? It's the day of the
I made a nice little winter Pub Olympics pub crawl for you all.
Yeah, we had the Pub Winter Olympics, and just so happens in St Albans and High Regard were playing at the Horn.
Yeah.
So we'd been like all day, massive pub crawl, then ended at the Horn to see High Regard, and didn't Luke end up in the hospital because
yeah, Luke broke his nose.
I broke Luke's nose.
Oh, you broke Luke's nose.
I actually did break Luke's nose in a mosh pit, and I'm really sorry about that, Luke. I
Well,
didn't mean to. But that's how good their music is.
that is how
Luke
good.
is
Yeah,
a friend of mine, and
you're happy to break a friend's nose to enjoy a tune. Then there we go. Yeah, that's a good song.
Yeah, it was awesome. They're so cool. So cool. We have to get them on.
Oh, I'd love to get them on.
Get them on.
And they're local as well. This is literally like
Yeah, I know they're local.
so much talent. Like Genesis was saying, there is so much talent in the surrounding Hertfordshire and Jet. Like, there's so much talent, and yeah. But I just wished not that there's no opportunities. I just wish there was more venues. Like some sad stuff recently, right? Like one in Watford, like Johnny's Bars now closed again. Like, and there's the Horns in Watford, which is open then closed, then open then closed. Like, I just wish there was more venues because some of these, like I remember seeing one of our mates back in the day in Love Buzz play the Horn in St Albans, and like just more opportunities for bands like that just play some gigs, and it's been
Yeah.
big for us as well. Like playing Johnny's
Yeah.
Bar was so cool.
I know. I mean, I can't like the fact that we're doing it here, and all the
Mhm.
venues and the scene that you have here, and other bands you can gig with here has just been so like incredible. We take it for granted. You don't even
Yeah,
realize
yeah. We're so lucky to have, and I'll shout him out, Luke, that does the horn and does the corn exchange, loads of other stuff. He helps us out as a band quite a lot, but also just his commitment to local music and
Yeah.
constantly every week showcase music, local bands. He'll put you on a weekday or a weekend, or whatever he thinks best, and tries to pair you up. Like there's actual thought that goes into his shows. Yeah, shout out to Luke because without him, I think our local scene would be struggling.
Yeah, man, totally. Totally. He's a great guy. Then he's doing a lot of work, doing God's work.
I've got a few bands that
Listen,
I've noted down.
yeah, go for it.
There's
What
some
have you
stuff
got?
coming out soon. These are all ex. What did you call them previously that have come
Shout
on our
out alumni.
podcast? Shout out alumni. I'll rule for a few of them because there is a lot of names. I've put a lot down,
Yeah,
but
they've been busy.
most what's the word for this? This guy's been on the episodes the most on the shout out. Black Carrot. I'm going to give you a shout out. Released some tunes in this beginning of this year.
You got the highest attendance in the class.
The highest attendance in the class, XR3i. It's a tune about his car he got when he was younger. The
Yes.
story behind the song is he thought the ladies would love his new car,
I
but he
remember
was
him telling us this.
a
Yeah.
pile of shit apparently. So shout out Black Carrot, great tune. We've also had one of our first episodes was Harry Lawrence, one of the founding original
Yes.
members with you and Charlie
Yes.
of No Rest for Spacemen. Just started a new band, which is cool. They're called Sunday Stevens, not to be mistaken with Sunday Smoke, who have come on the podcast. They've got a new track out called White Lies, so we'll get them on eventually, and they can
Yeah,
tell us
we'll
all
get 'em
about
on.
it. But great to see Harry like making tunes, being in the band.
Yeah.
Like, love that.
Awesome tune. It's a big switch up. If you know what Harry has done before, you can really see the like range of his abilities from this song because it's like it's feels good, it's catchy, it's soulful, it's great. Like it's really nothing like the stuff he was making before, and it just shows the
No.
range of stuff he's got. I think they are. It's a two-piece at the moment. They're looking
Mhm.
for a drummer
Yeah.
and bassist so they can start doing gigs. Is my understanding.
If you are a drummer or a bassist around London, let us know. We'll put you in touch.
Yeah, and they're London based, so I think it's like South London. So like
And
yeah.
the
Yeah.
common link is they record at Magic Garden Studios with Gav. So shout out Gav.
Oh no way!
Yeah,
Was that Gav's? I thought it was Gav's work.
Gav's work. It's got Gav's greasy fingers all over
Smell
it.
Gav all over it.
Yeah. No, shout out Gav.
Wicked.
Yeah, no, it's
Wicked.
great to see Harry.
Yeah, shout
And
out.
the other two I wrote, this is a big one. Apollo Junction, we had them on last year in the summer. Such a big that was like the first episode from like us that was like, this is crazy. We can interview like this is a band we've seen live, or I've seen them live at Isle of Wight. They've gone up even more levels. They're supporting Richard Ashcroft
Yeah,
on a
in
tour.
June, right? I think.
Yeah, we've got a few dates with Richard Ashcroft, and I can't pronounce the guy's last name. Tom Mahan, the lead singer, or was the lead singer of Kasabian. He's also on that card as
Yes.
well. That's huge. And they're now headlining the River Stage at Isle of Wight. Because if you know their story, they used to just like play in the campsites, or they played some of the smaller stages. They've got main stage, I think, the last year that they were there, and they opened the main stage on one of the days.
Yeah.
Now they are headlining the River Stage, which is a fucking crazy stage to headline. So shout out to them. And there's some names on there that we know as well. We've supported the Sukis. They're on that stage. The Molotovs are also on that stage.
Yeah, great.
And a band that I want to get on here that I've never told you about, actually, called The Cut. They're on there as well, and they were there last year.
Cut.
So
Oh, I know them.
KUT, The Cut.
I think I know them. Oh, not know them, but I think I've listened to them before.
That's cool to see. They're going from
Apollo, massive shout out to Apollo Junction. That episode was huge for us because like the fact that he took the time to take the interview, and it was just so well timed, and I think we learned a lot from him as well. And like it was the bass. I feel bad, I can't remember his name.
It's
now.
Ben
The bassist that we interviewed. And yeah, that was a pivotal moment for us, I think, when we realised that this podcast is something that's
it was cool.
Yeah,
it was a band wanted to come on that were like way too big to even care about us, really, if you think about it. Like, well, they were coming on at that point. We had about 70 followers, probably 20 subscribers, but they were like, yeah, we like what you're doing. They try and do similar things in their community up north. So Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
and
cool.
this is what I've said this to a couple of the more recent guests we've had who are more established. They're not like just up and coming artists. They've been established for a while. Is that
Hmm.
when we get to interview a bigger artist who has a big following already, rather than someone who's up and coming,
Yeah,
it helps all of the people who we have interviewed who are up and coming because it just builds up this network that we're trying
yeah,
to create even more.
yeah.
So yeah, it's really grateful to have someone like them.
And we've got some exciting names. Obviously, can't drop anything yet. We have some exciting names in the pipeline.
We
Like
do. I'm really
just
excited for what we've got coming.
from a few things, like shout out Sam from Sam and the Womp and like Genesis. Like they don't
Yeah,
realize that what by coming on our show, they give us the platform that like other bands and artists want to come on and they see it as like a credible place to come and talk about their music.
yeah.
So there are some cool things in the work. Away from our guests though, to stop giving love to people that we've interviewed, is there
Yeah.
any other music that like you've got into recently? Because I've got some like weird subgenres that I've got into.
Um.
Well, what do you
Oh, I
listen
don't
to
know.
apart from shout out guests?
I only ever listen to shout out guests, I think, and High Regard.
You ready? You don't like you don't scroll, you
Um.
don't playlist check.
I shit, you really put me on the spot here.
Apologies.
Um. In terms of new music, it's hard to say because normally we end up getting them on. Oh, what was that artist that I sent you? Not modern.
You can name drop one that you've listened on the radio that might potentially be definitely coming on.
Oh yeah. I didn't know I could say people that are
Yeah, go
coming
on. Drop it.
on. Jesse and the Revolvers,
Shout
man.
out.
Oh my God, they're so good. She's got an incredible voice.
When you
I
watch this episode, it will be the next episode coming. So you only have to wait 3 or 4 days, and then our interview with
Yes.
Jesse is going to be out.
Is it? Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited to interview Jessie. When I was literally in my car on the way to work when they played a bit of her song. They interviewed her on Radio X and played
Hmm.
her song, and I was in it, and I said to her, I really want to interview this girl. She sounds really cool. Their band's great, and it's happening. Like this is it. This is the shout out thing that's happening. Where I hear a band that I think is really cool,
Yeah,
and then I get to interview them like a month later, and like it doesn't feel real. Like it's just it's incredible.
it is cool.
So
It's
cool.
gonna
Yeah, definitely
that's how you know like yeah that's a cool thing. Do you listen to a band on the radio and you come home and you're like I could maybe interview them like
Yeah. Yeah.
that's a
Wild
dream.
stuff, man. Really excited for that. There's another what was the band I sent the artist I sent you? This I'm obsessed with this. Local media.
Oh yeah.
Local they popped up on my Instagram. It's a dude.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's a band, if it's just an artist. He wears a suit and
Hmm.
a massive telly on his head, and he like dances around and
Yep.
he raps. It's like rap, it's like R&B, it's like hip, it's like everything. It's these they're so fucking cool. The song Godzilla by Local Media. Just please listen to it.
It's going on the shout out playlist. It's going on the playlist. Before we
Put it
go
on,
any-
please put it on the
Yeah.
playlist. It's one of those songs where I found it I was just scrolling Instagram and I saw a video of this guy
Mhm.
with a bass and a TV on his head. And I clicked it, like, it must be a song. I found the song. No lie, I listened to the song 11 times that day. I did 10,
Yep.
and I was like, 10 times is enough. I need to stop and then just before I went to bed, listen to it again.
I like that.
It is
I've,
so
um,
good.
I kind of asked you that question to lead into because I want to talk about myself, about some artists that I basically looked at. But what I've been doing, there's a bit of backstory to it. I don't know if you use it. On Spotify, there's like this AI DJ. So basically, it will just play you
Yes.
music like different vibes. But then one of the things was, oh, here's what you were listening to in 2021. And it gave me nostalgia vibes because I found an artist that I'm trying my hardest to get them on the podcast. They haven't noticed us yet, but they're a rapper. Interestingly, because we've had like 2 rappers on now. Maybe we're going to become a country and rap podcast. But they're called Weirdo, and I don't know why. I don't know how I came across. I do know originally what it was. So if you remember back in the day, there was a YouTube channel called JDZ Media, where basically like it would
Yes.
just give loads of these different rappers a platform to do like freestyles or like whatever. And then I've randomly found him like 10 years later after listening to that, and he released some incredible music. Then I forgot about it again. Like I moved on to my different kind of phase of like death metal and stuff like that. And then I found him on a TikTok live, and he's still making incredible music. So I am desperate to get him on. I don't know, he's obviously not watching, but I've messaged him loads. I'm gonna get him on. You by the end of this year, Weirdo.
Is he replying to your messages, or is he?
At the minute, no. Maybe he's mentally replying to them.
I do that. To be fair, I do that with my girlfriend.
It's a hard graft getting guests on, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'd love to interview him because it's so different to just normal kind of rap music. He's got so much like it's a great storyteller, but also there's like so much energy to it, and I don't know. I've always liked him as an artist, and it's cool how he keeps coming back into my music taste.
That's great. Weirdo, you said.
Weirdo, yeah, Weirdo.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'll check him out, and we should definitely have him on the pod.
Get on the pod, Weirdo.
Yeah. Can I shout out a friend of mine?
Of course you can.
We actually did interview him way back when we started, like way over a year ago.
Yes.
Alexis, he goes by Patrons.
Mm-hmm.
Not at all local. He's French and Canadian.
Bonjour.
So I think he's living in France at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
He just released a hardcore album for the first time. So he's the techno dude. He's always say he's my techno friend who makes techno music. Like I know anything about techno music, but he makes sick music. And he just released his first. This is his first self-released music at all. He's always gone through labels before, and then his first now he's doing his new thing. He's doing hardcore. He's released an EP. It's only got 2 songs, but they are longer songs. I think it's like 10, 11 minutes is the whole length of both of them together.
Cool.
It's sick. Patrons, check him out. I mean, he's got sick techno music, but he's just released a hardcore album, and I just need to get the name of it for you so I can shout it out properly. But it's genuinely so good. Like, I can't really explain it. We should have him on again so he can explain to me.
We'll definitely have him on.
What it is, because I'm such an idiot with this kind of music. I'm sorry, I'm just going to get it up.
I was going to say, with the power of editing, click somewhere on the top right of this video, and you can watch our first interview with Patrons. I'll link that on the top right, because we basically just interviewed our mates in indie bands, and
that was really
did crazy music.
That was really the first interview we did, because we've done a thing lately, well, second kind of half of this thing where we interview like country artists, and then we interviewed some really heavy metal bands, and now we're interviewing rap bands. That really was the first one where we interviewed someone where we really don't know anything about the genre. Because
obviously you knew him from university, and I knew nothing going into that interview, but I love finding out. But we should interview, we should ask him who should we interview. Like, I'm sure he's got loads of recommendations.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that'd be cool.
The EP is called Myths of Quiet Despair.
Oh.
His artwork. One thing I really want to shout out about. He is really into like photography and like digital media and everything. All his album covers are insane, and he makes them all himself.
That's cool.
They are so cool. And I think it's just worth shouting out as well, because he's really sick music. I don't know anything about the scene. I don't know how to explain it to someone who's into hardcore. I definitely don't know how to explain it to someone who's not into hardcore, but check it out.
Maybe we should go to a hardcore show and just try and figure out what it is.
I don't even know where.
I wouldn't know how to do it. Like,
I wouldn't know how to find a hardcore show.
We'll somehow figure it out and go to a show. We're going to push boundaries this year. I'm going to give one more shout out to this band. There's a band, don't know if you heard of them. On the 19th, so when this episode comes out, there's a single coming out for a band called No Rest for the Spacemen called Secrets. So when you're listening to this episode, we have a song out in our band No Rest for the Spacemen. We recorded it a year ago nearly. Or is it over a year ago? Over a year ago, with the beautiful people at Magic Garden Studios, Gavin, Liam. It's a great tune. And you know what? Just for this episode, I'm going to replace the intro from Fizzy to Secret, so you get a little. So you've already heard a little snippet.
It's the thing you heard at the start of the episode.
Yep, the bit that you muted and then skipped, and then
the bit that you skipped because you're like, oh, what's this?
I really shouldn't have said that. It's a lot of work, but oh well. So yeah, I'll change it. I'll just a little thing. I'll put Secret at the beginning, but the link will be in the description. Check it out because it's a fucking great tune.
It's a bit different to what we've normally done.
Yeah,
it's a bit more stripped back in a lot of ways. but yeah, it's kind of it's one of the OG songs one of the first ever songs we played as a band, isn't it?
Yeah, I would say it's our most improved song. Because when we used to play it live, my God, was it awful.
It was, yeah, like we would just kind of play. Well, it was one of the OG songs that Charlie wrote
Yeah.
for his like dissertation or something at uni. It was that Somebody Like You, Goodbye Jane, and another one which we don't play, I think.
Hmm.
I don't know what the other one was, but
It was called Berry something, maybe. I'm joking.
Bury You.
Yeah.
um, so yeah, it's been a long time coming to release this, but it's going to be like the last one of those original songs because we're writing so much new stuff now.
Yeah, we're going into like a kind of death metal country vibe next in our music. So
Death
this is
Country,
this is like
um,
a last song.
with a bit of hardcore notes dotted through it.
Yep.
Just
That'd
the
be
odd
cool.
hardcore song in the album, but yeah, Secrets, check it out. I think
Check
it's
it
a great
out.
song.
We'll give ourselves. I hate giving us shout outs, but why not? You got to do it sometimes.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Someone interview us. Come on.
Well, we get interviewed.
Yeah, we do get interviewed. Yeah.
We've
Shout
been
out,
on
Steve.
Mix and Vibe and that.
Yeah, we get a lot of love.
We do get a lot of love from the local community, and we are the local scene. We're really, really grateful for it, for everyone who has helped us through this journey. Really grateful to every artist who found the pod.
Yeah.
Like that's one of those things that always we finish a really good pod, and the guest is like really grateful to us.
Yeah.
Like, thank you so much. I'm like, what?
You're helping us.
We wouldn't have a podcast if it wasn't for you coming on our show. Like,
Yeah, me and Dan aren't interesting enough on our own. Like.
Yeah, we do one of these a month at most.
Oh,
just
yeah.
me and you. But yeah, thank you to all the artists who have featured. Thanks to everyone who listens. If you are listening and you are not an artist who's been
Thanks,
on,
Josh.
thank you. Thanks, Josh. Thanks, my mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. It's great, man. There's so much coming up this year for the shout out. Like last year was a real sign for us that like we are going ahead with this. This is going to be an important part of the local music scene.
We're on 2 episodes a week now, which is scary, but we have some incredible names lined up. To put it in perspective, I don't even know if you know this, we are booked up for the next 4 weeks of guests, which bear in mind we used to scramble around being like, shit, let me text Charlie again, he can come on for a 5th time. Like we used to have to like just really work around who we had on, but now we've got people wanting to come on the show, which is amazing, and we've got a link if you're watching this, if you want to apply with your band or whatever you're in, you could apply to come on the show. But yeah, we've got some incredible artists and bands lined up, and we want more. We want to interview everyone.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna bring it back, put it on your playlist because there's too many songs out.
Yeah.
I want to do a little summary of the music that's been out so far, but every time I want to do that, people release more and more music, and it's just getting better and better. So stay tuned for all the cool stuff we've got coming up. Should we put some songs on the playlist before we go?
Oh, I thought you weren't going to ask. Yeah, go on. You go first.
Okay. I've got a song. I'm wondering if I should do a shout out alumni or not.
I am not going to do a shout out alumni.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, because let's for keep it fun. Let's not do a shout out alumni. I have a song.
Go on.
By a band we have gigged with before called Maya.
Yes.
Or Maya.
Mm-hmm.
Maya or Maya, I don't know.
Same word.
There used to be Maya Likes to Run Her Mouth, that they've shortened it to Maya, which I think is smart.
Yeah.
They've got a new tune out called Maturity.
Okay, let me get it up. Hang on.
It's shit hot.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
Here we go.
Yeah.
One thing I like about them is I know we've said this about another band, or was it Patron? Their artwork is so cool. It's just so like, I don't know. It explains nothing, but it fits the song so well.
I like it when it says nothing about like a song name or an album cover doesn't tell you anything about what it is you're listening to.
Yeah,
I think it's smart.
I need to put a tune in, don't I? Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put in. This isn't a new tune, but the album came out January 30th. It's another kind of dream guest for me that we've had conversations about. It's maybe not as far away as we think. The Molotovs released the album Wasted on Youth in January. Mentioned them earlier. They're at Isle of Wight. I'm just gonna. They're one of their most famous songs. It's more, 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 but it's on that album, and I'm gonna put it on because I fucking love their music.
They're good. They're so cool. Seeing them, like we opened for them once, didn't we?
Yeah, shared a stage with them, and we got to speak to Izzy in the Molotov. She was amazing, really
Yeah, they're
friendly.
really cool guys.
Um,
So much talent.
one day they might come on this show. You never know.
Yeah.
They're so busy. They're gigging so much. They have not got time to come on here yet. But maybe
She
when
did
they
say, she
decide to
did
put
tell
their
me that
feet
they
up-
were going to come on, but that was nearly a year ago now because they've just gone on tour like every 5 minutes and
Yeah,
releasing albums and that. We get it. It's okay. It's okay.
okay.
Too big and famous now.
Yeah, come on another day when you've
Yeah.
got 5 minutes spare. But
Yeah.
no, shout out to them.
Shout out to Molotov. Yeah, wicked. Yeah, it's been fun. There's so much good music out and so much crazy stuff happening in the music scene. Once you just like peek into the music scene as to what's happening, like you just
Yep.
realize how much is in there. And hopefully that's what this podcast is for, to help people understand it and expose people to all the cool stuff that's going on.
Yeah, I think it
Wicked,
has.
man. All
A
right.
nice episode.
A great episode. Take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be back next week with a guest. I don't know who it is, but it'll be
Jesse and the
cool.
Revolvers.
Or she.
Au revoir.
Oh wait, oh no, it's Jesse the Rollers is next.
Jesse's your next episode, guys. Jesse and the
Hey,
Revolvers.
stay tuned next week for Jesse the Revolvers. Way!